everyone, it's Kyla here, and this is my first YouTube video, so I'm hoping everyone will be nice to me. Today I'd like to just show some of you guys a few of my favourite books. My favourite book with me at the moment because I gave it to a friend to read for a while, so I will not be showing you that today, but I will be showing you a few of my favourite books, and I've got quite a couple, so I don't really know how long this video will be, but I hope you will enjoy it. So we're going to get the first book then, and this is The Woman in Black by Susan Hill. Okay. I love this book so much. I must have read it like 5 times already, and I just think it's an excellent ghost story. Like some of you may have seen the film or read this book. I love it's a great book and a great story overall. Daniel Radcliffe in the film is brilliant. So, with this, this book actually cost me more than like usual, because it's hardback and it's got like a special cover on it. It's like bumpy, and I think it cost me about £12 together, but I think it was worth it. The noises it made, it's really nice too. But yeah, I really like it. It scared me a wee bit actually. The first time I read it, I was like, oh no. But I read it and then I watched the film with Daniel Radcliffe in, and it's very different, like the ending is very different to the book, and a few of you will probably agree with me, so I'm just going to like tap on it a bit, because it's hardback. I really like the sounds that it makes when I tap on it like that, when I scratch it. As I said before, it's bumpy, so that means you can like trace some of the things like that. The problem is that I don't know if you can see it going down right here, but I hope the sound is good. If you can't see it, I'll have to do it. I'll have to redo the video, but I hope that you can see it. We can open it, reach it, and we can have a look inside. So obviously we've got the title, the author there, and then I really like the sorry, I don't know what that is, I think it's a play. The first chapter, right? Okay, Christmas Eve. It's got like really nice pictures on the right hand. It's very small, but it's nice. Okay, so I'm just going to turn a few pages. Some people really like turning pages. Oh, I just noticed you could probably hear my clock. Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh no, I hope that doesn't distract you. Probably have to do the video again. That's fine. if you like a good ghost story, I would recommend The Woman in Black, definitely. And it's definitely worth the money that I spent to get this in the hardback with the special cover. So that's the first book. Next book I have is another horror book. It's by Stephen King and it's called The Shining. And I love this book so much. Like, it's one of my favourites obviously because it's on the video. But I love it so much. And it's not just because of the sounds that it makes. It's really, really scary. Again, you've probably seen the film or read the book, and you will know that the film is terrifying. Actually, I remember seeing the film in, what was it, HTV the other day, and it said it was a 15. Now I have the DVD as well, and it said it was an 18, so I don't really know what happened there, but I think it's worthy of an 18 certificate, if I'm honest. And I love scary movies, so but this book is wonderful. I've only read it once because it's a very long book. I'm not sure how many pages, I'll check. About 500 pages, which actually isn't that many, but I'm not a very good reader. Like, I get a wee bit bored after a while if I'm reading a book for ages. But then again, this book was really good. Actually, like, I didn't get bored very quickly. It was very scary, very interesting. Actually, I watched the film first and then read the book, and there are some differences, quite a few. But you know, when you're making a film of a book, you kind of get, like, you kind of stay to the book all the time. Okay, you got to make it work. Also, with this copy, the writing, I don't know if you can see that, is very small, and I don't really like when you have small writing, like in books, because it just gets too much for me, I think, and I don't know, I just get a wee bit bored. But I did read it. It took me a while, but I did read it, and oh no, sorry, that's my cat coming in through the cat flap. He's alright. Anyway, we're ruining my video. First video, your cat ruins it. Great. I hope he doesn't meow. Stay away. Anyway, this book is wonderful, and I would recommend it to anybody who likes a good horror story. And the thing with Stephen King is it's very descriptive. Actually, I bought a book by him the other day called Carrie, and I finished reading it a few days ago. And I don't know if you know, but there's a new film coming out of Carrie, like the remake, and I'm very excited to see that because I've seen the original, I've read the book now, so I'm very, very excited to see the difference. But I love Stephen King. Stephen King's one of my favourite authors, and you should definitely check it out. Okay, might have to speed up a wee bit. Next book, you can tell that I like a wee bit of horror. Yes, Let the Right One In, and it's by a Swedish man. I can't pronounce his name. It's like John Ajvide Lind. No, I'm not going to even attempt. But it's a vampire story, and a lot of people were like put off by this book because it was a vampire story. But I loved it. I loved every page of this book. Honestly, it's brilliant. Also, it's a movie. Quite funny actually. When I said before that Carrie was a movie, going to be a new movie. It stars Chloe Moretz in it, and actually in the remake of the movie of Let the Right One In, which is American, it also stars Chloe Moretz. So I don't know what she's doing. I like it. I saw the movie of this, Let the Right One In, the Swedish one, first, and then I read the book, and I really should have read the book first, and then watched the movie. But my cat is really annoying me. Oh no, God's sake. I'm sorry guys, I've ruined your relaxation, but this book doesn't really make good sense. But I will say this, that it was a brilliant book, and I loved it so much, actually, like, and it's a big book too, like The Shining, it was a wee bit big for me, but I read it and I loved it. I read it because I loved the film. Like, I was like, oh, for God's sake, Ma, stop it, where are you? Shut up, sorry. He's alright. Is he hungry? I don't get. Anyway, the book is very, very good. Obviously it's not written in Swedish. I can't speak Swedish. It's obviously been translated, but the original is in Swedish, because I'm a Swedish person. And I just really loved it. I thought it was brilliant. And I just wanted to tell you about it, because, well, like, it's just one of those books that stays in your mind. I've only read it once, but I'll probably read it again another time, because I loved it so much. And it's brilliant. I love the ending. I love it. I just love it. Okay, I have to speed things up. As I said before, I got another hardback book, and this is a book right there's my fridge, I swear to God. Stupid idea to film this in the kitchen, but it was the best light. So I've got a book here by Darren Shan. That's really, really nice. Thank you, fridge, thank you. Anyway, here it's called shut up, fridge, distracting me. Brothers to the Death. Now it's Vernon God. It's like a book for in a series. Vernon God, right? Actually, just ignore it, please. Okay. Oh, it stopped. Okay. Now, when I was a wee lass, I used to read Darren Shan all the time, and this is the fourth book in the Vernon God series, as I said, and I've read them all, and I love them. Gory, and it's another vampire story, really. But it's by Darren Shan, so it's different takes on vampires. Obviously everyone has different opinions on vampires. And I thought it was really good. Actually, I wanted to show you this one because I actually got this one signed, and it says. Actually, I can't read upside down. I'll have to tell you. It says, "To Kyla, I hope you never have to risk all in a grisly battle to the death." And that was signed by Darren Shan, and I thought, oh my God, that is so cool. Like, when I met him, I was freaking out. Actually, like, properly, because it was a wee while ago now. Darren Shan was definitely one of my favourite authors. He's not really anymore, because I've kind of grown out of his sort of stories, because they're more like, honestly, like 13, 14-year-old stories, but they're very good, very, very good. I remember I read the Demonata series in about 2 weeks, and that's like 10 books, so that was really fast for me. But that was, I was like obsessed with Darren Shan. But I also wrote to him, and he always replies to his letters, so obviously I got a reply. Granted, it was very short, but I loved it. Like, it was short compared to just the lengthy letter that I wrote to him, but, you know, I really appreciated it, because he was just one of my favourite authors at the time. He still is, really, but I just didn't read his books often. I think I might read this again. I've read it about 3 times, like the saga. There are only 4 books in this series, and it's very good. But then again, if you've noticed, most of the books that I've got for you today, apart from one, are ghost stories or horror stories or vampire stories. But you can tell a lot about my personality, really, I want to say, because I like horror and gore, anything with gore, I love it. Okay, let's move on. Okay, here I've got another book by Susan Hill. This one's called The Small Hand. And it feels really weird saying small because I'd like to say wee. The wee hand. Anyway, this book is very wee. It has about 200 pages, I want to say. And it took me about 2 days maybe to read. It was very sad, actually. It was another ghost story, but it was very sad. I didn't really care what to think about it because it was a bit of a shocker, really, because Susan Hill, I'm used to reading ghost stories that are spooky and scary, but this one was kind of spooky at times, but not spooky throughout. It was just a brilliant story. If you want to get really emotional, you should probably read this book, and it's not very difficult to read either. As I said before, I don't really like to read long books. This is very, very short, and the writing's not too small. That's good. Sorry, my nails aren't the same length. Wee bit annoying, but life goes on, I suppose. Okay, the next book I want to show you is actually a book that I have never read before, but I wanted to just tell you about it because I forgot to mention it before. My dad bought this book for me, which was by the Swedish fella again, and I haven't read this yet. Okay, I've got a lot on my list at the moment, but it's called Let the Old Dreams Die, and it says it's after Let That One In. Now, didn't get mixed up like my dad did. He thought it was the sequel to Let That One In, but it's not. It's a book of super short stories. Okay, so like I say, I haven't even opened it yet because I've got so many other books I want to read. I've got to read my Frankie Boyle autobiography, and I've still got other books to read. But this, I'm very excited to read, and I just wanted to tell you about it because you might be interested to know that there's another book. It doesn't mean after Let That One In, it doesn't mean the sequel. It just means the book he's written after Let That One In. It's got nothing to do with Let That One In, so I didn't get confused. Okay. Next book I wanted to show you is an autobiography of Simon Pegg. This is the only one that. Oh no, actually I've got another. This is obviously not a horror. It's in hardback, and actually I got a really good deal for this. I love Simon Pegg, but I was at my wee brother's school's summer fair, and they were selling books really cheap, 50p. And this was one of the options to buy. This was one of the books they were selling, and I went straight in and got it because it was 50p, and it's Simon Pegg. So I was like, oh my god, I must read. So I got it, and then I read it on holiday, and I laughed so much. I love Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. They're my favourite actors. Two of my favourite actors, and I loved it. The fact that I got it for 50p, and it's in hardback, it was just amazing. Actually, we can see what the real price of it was. It was actually about £19 autobiography was actually, here's some drawings in the book. His autobiography was actually, like, he was planning on writing just a science fiction story. People were like, no, you need to write an autobiography. So he wrote an autobiography and the story that he wanted to write, the sci-fi one, in the book. Let me just find it somewhere. No, I've never got time. But you know, if we come across a page or whatever, but it's just like, it's really funny. There are some photos as well, obviously, an autobiography. And it made me laugh so much. He's such a funny person. Such a funny person. And I love all the films that he's in, like Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and Paul. I wasn't really impressed by Paul, but it was good. It's a good movie. And I've seen A Fantastic Fear of Everything as well, and I really loved that movie, like almost as much as I loved Hot Fuzz. We can take the cover off a wee bit and we can scratch it like that. I really like that. Sorry about that being a wee bit short, but I've got to wrap this video up. Okay, I want to show you one more book. Got one more book. It's a book that I'm reading at the moment. So I haven't finished it, so I can't give you a review on it, but I will show it to you. I've only just started reading it. I started reading it yesterday, like last night, and it's called Trainspotting, and it is a famous Scottish book, truly. According to this, it deserves to sell more copies than the Bible. Now, I started to read it, and at first I was like, oh my god, this book is so cool, because actually if we look, it's written as a Scottish person would say things, like, I don't know if you could say, but it's like, not really like English, really. So it's like as a Scottish person would do it. Like, if you follow anybody on Twitter, who's from Scotland, they'll probably type like that occasionally. Like, not all the time, but they'll probably tweet like that. Like, that's what happens to me. But I can't, like I say, I can't give you a review on it, but from what I've started to read, I can say that it's vile. It's about like drug abuse, and basically that's about it at the moment. But like I say, I've only just started reading it, and just like I think it's going to be very, very interesting. So if any of you have like an idea on it, like an opinion on the book, I haven't seen the film either. I think there's a film. If you have an opinion on the book, comment and tell me what you think of it, and that'll probably encourage me to read it, because it's a wee bit difficult, because I didn't type like that. But, okay, that's about it, really. That's all I really wanted to say. I hope this video has not been too, like, terrible and disruptive because of the fridge, the clock, and my cat. So, please comment and give me send requests to me, ask me what you'd like me to do. Apologies again for my cat. He doesn't mean any harm, I'm sure. I just want to finish off this tapping and scratching. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want me to do more videos, tell me. If you didn't, tell me, and then I won't. Okay. Alright guys.